Hi, guys and gals. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the year of the fire horse. I'm sure a lot of different readers are putting up videos about that. But I have really been feeling this change coming on and coming in with not being able to sleep. Last night I went to bed early because I was really tired and relaxed, and I woke up at 2:10. And so 2:10, 2 plus 1 is 3. That's creation and collaboration. And the last time I looked at the clock, it was 3:15. So that is 9, right? Accomplishment, getting to the end of something. So I just found that strange. I don't know what time I actually fell back asleep, but then when I woke up at my alarm, I felt exhausted. I didn't want to get out of bed. And I have been having this, if some of you watched my last video, where I just don't want to get up in the morning. I wake up and I just want to stay in bed so I don't have to get up and do things and whatnot. But this morning I was thinking about it and thinking about the recent things that have happened, like our truck broke down, and I don't know, there's just been things happening one after the other, it seems like, at the end of the year of the snake. The fire horse is coming in on the 17th, which is in 7 days. So I'm guessing that a lot of you are also feeling this energy shift, this energy change. You know, the year of the snake was an introspective year. It was looking inward. It was growing in intelligence and intuition and renewing ourselves, reflecting and kind of recalibrating ourselves. The year of the horse, the horse is the seventh in the Chinese New Year cycle. Seven itself is a significant number because it is reflection, right? Hi, Frankie. There's Frankie Kitty walking across there. Hopefully he doesn't knock my cards over. He wants to look out the window and look at my crystals over there. But anyway, so it's number 7. Sevens are reflection, looking back. Let's look back at the year of the snake and how we grew intuitively. And I know a lot of you have, because that's kind of what that year was about. Shedding the old skin, being who we truly are, not being afraid of who we truly are, right? So the horse is coming in, and it's a fire horse. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I'm a Sag myself with a Leo rising, so I have double fire. We're going to feel this intensely, and I already do. I feel very discontent with my job outside of here. I have a strong pull to want to do this kind of thing. My hypnosis sessions, my tarot, my healing, all of those things are pulling me very, very strongly. And I'm trying to get a plan together to getting, out of the outside workforce so I can dedicate more of my life to doing all of this metaphysical. So the horse represents freedom, energy, independence, and forward movement, right? Ambition, confidence, stamina, all those things. We're getting away from lessons on patience and insights and things like that. And we're going into a very fast moving type of year. So this is happening, the fire horse is happening for the first time since 1966. So that's a long time. We're going to have big changes, big growth. Fire is going to enhance everything about the year of the horse, right? So people are going to desire more freedom of expression, freedom from being chained down to jobs, lists, things we have to do. We are going to crave more freedom to do the things that bring us joy and make us happy, right? We're going to wake up to government controls. That's already happening all over the place. What's been hidden? We're going to really have a strong desire to make our dreams come true, right? So, as I was meditating this morning on this, and my guide said to me, see which ones of your decks have horses in them. So of course I already knew that my animal oracle decks would have horses, but I want to read you the messages that are on them. And I was very surprised. My Magical Times Oracle cards by Jody Bergsma have this many with Pegasus and unicorns. Unicorns are a type of horse, so we're including those. So first, horse, freedom. Exactly what we were saying, right? Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So that number 9 that I saw on the clock, accomplishment, right? So there's a clue there. Horse in the other animal deck that I have is number 11. That's a master number, right? Embrace change and embrace adventure. Yes, that's all. The horse is definitely about adventure. Horses have been important to us for going back to, I don't even know, forever, right? Riding horses to get places, stagecoaches, Pony Express, helping us win the West, pulling our wagons, being in wars, pulling cannons, pulling wagons of food and supplies. But horses are so intuitive to humans. They are one of the very few animals that really can tune into and feel our emotions, feel our hearts. Then we have number 23, unicorn. 23 is a 5, that's change. Believe in the magic and purity of the heart. Yes, horses are very pure of heart, right? If you find a horse with a bad temperament, it's probably because of how that horse has been treated by a human, not that they were born that way. And then from the Magical Times deck, Pegasus, the winged horse. Action, right? Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Important. Manifestation. This is a unicorn with a dragon, right? And Year of the Dragon was very significant too. A big message in that year, 2 years ago, 2024, was to be yourself, be who you are, stop hiding, right? Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So when we desire something, we have to then believe that it will happen in order for it to happen. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. So this is about discernment and who you surround yourself with, right? Who are you going to let in? Who are you going to spend time with? It needs to be those that uplift you and have the same kind of purpose, same mindset as you. Healing. This card always reminds me of Mother Mary or Mother Teresa, the way the woman is down below, the unicorn's healing her. Bless all in need of healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Right. And so, again, message about loving each other, being there for each other is big here. Journey. Here she's riding a unicorn. Focus on how far you have come through the year of the dragon, through the year of the snake, getting into the year of the horse, right? Not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Yeah, the year of the horse, the year of the fire horse is going to open up a whole new, they're giving me the word, a whole new lot of friends, a whole new lot of those who think like you think. And then sanctuary. Here she is resting with the unicorn, his head on her heart, or her head, whichever. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. And this is a reminder to meditate with the horse, right? The unicorn, the horse, the Pegasus, whatever you're drawn to here. There are many, many, many here, right? Whichever one draws you in. Meditate with that horse energy, right? To renew and heal yourself, to focus, right? To feel your strength and stamina, the strength and stamina of who you really are. Now we're going to see what the tarot has to add to all of these beautiful horse archetypes here, these horses. What the cards want to give us for a message today. I should have said today is February 10th. And thank you for tuning in and listening. I hope you're all getting as excited about the year of the horse as I am. Yeah. Queen of Wands, fire right there. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Action and passion. This is, this is exactly what's going to happen, guys and gals. February 17th, if you're able to take that day off, or if you're able to stay home, Magician, manifesting, all these same messages. The 17th is a Tuesday, so that might not be, I mean, I know I can't take it off because of other things I already have scheduled, but I do plan to do some deep meditating that day. So Queen of Wands, Magician, Eight of Pentacles, working, that's focus, right? Hard work. That is maybe something that we want to leave behind a little bit. The Fool. It's hard for me to show all of these cards. I'll figure it out. New Journey. Strength. Leo energy, fire energy, more fire energy, right? And Seven of Cups. What the horse, the year of the horse is number 7 in the Chinese zodiac. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how I might be able to. Okay, there we go. I mean, we're not going to be able to see those when I put these up as well, but I want their energy in the reading. Hopefully you'll be able to see now. Okay, so looking at the tarot message that came out, we have the Queen of Wands. Like I said, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The Queen of Wands is at the top of her suit in the feminine energy part of Wands. She is in full control of what she is doing. She knows what she's passionate about. She's going to go after it. This also is a queen of protection for you. Like if you have an Aries, Leo, or Sag feminine energy person in your life, this is a loyal person that will stand by your side. The Magician. What can I say about that? Number 1. We have number 1, the Magician. I said the Fool, but this is actually the Hanging Man. So I put that there wrong. Sorry about that. They look so much alike, right? And I was looking at them sideways. All right. So the Magician, number 1, you have all the power of all 4 suits right at your fingertips to create and manifest, right, what it is that you want. The Eight of Pentacles. This, what Spirit is giving me, this is what we're leaving behind. We're leaving behind this nose to the grindstone, working for the man, working for the week-to-week check. Now, I am not, disclaimer, I am not telling anyone to quit their job. I know how it is to have a job. I am one of those people. But you know what? I clock in when I'm supposed to. I don't go in early anymore. I don't stay late anymore. I'm tired of that. I'm working the hours that I am meant to work, and that is it. Whatever I don't get done that day, I'll do the next day, or somebody else will pick up the slack. But I am no longer letting myself be chained to feeling like I have to give all my energy to that outside job, okay? I give the energy to this. I give the energy to me. I give the energy to my husband's and my business that we run. We both work outside the home and have a business. I am putting way more energy and effort into those things, right? And then the Hanging Man. This is that message about being comfortable in your own skin, being you, being who you are, not being afraid of it. It's It's also a message of different perspective. See things differently. See this differently, right? I mean, if you have a job that you love and you love going to work and it gives you joy, that's fine, okay? That's okay. But for those of us who have to work outside the home and don't derive any pleasure from it whatsoever, I was listening to Chris at Minnow Pond. If you don't follow him, you should. And he was saying, if you have to work outside the home, just find anything that you can be happy about. He said, I don't care if you have a beautiful pencil holder or if you love all of your different colored pens. And boy, did that hit with me, because I am obsessed with Pilot G2 pens, and I have every color of the rainbow. And I bought a set that I took to work. So every time I'm at my job and I'm getting kind of down or frustrated or whatnot, I go, okay, remember, Lisa, you have these beautiful pens here. Isn't that funny how one thing that somebody says can actually help you turn something around, which it did. So see it in a different perspective, right? I have to sometimes just say, okay, thank you for the paycheck. Thank you, universe, that I have this job, that I can have this paycheck right now, because this is what I need at this moment, right? So different perspective, being comfortable in your own skin. Here we have strength. This strength card it represents Leo, right? Fire sign, whereas this could be Aries or Sagittarius, however you want to see it. But we have the fire signs represented big in this reading, right? So strength is about inner strength, right? She's taming the lion. She's holding back. She's not yelling at people. She's not arguing, fighting. She's not putting up a lot of resistance. She's just waiting. She's using her wisdom to wait until the time is right. Thank you, Spirit, is what I got from that. 7 of Cups. This is emotional. This is choices. This is reflection. So this is a reminder to look back at what choices you have made in the past year and what choices are you going to make going forward. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose this, or are you going to choose the freedom? Are you going to choose the magician, creating and manifesting? Are you going to choose nose to the grindstone? What is your choice going forward in this year of the fire horse? How are you going to embrace it, right? How are you going to manifest your dreams? How are you going to become who you are, right? Who you are. I feel like they want another card, and I'm trying to figure out, okay. Healing Spirits Oracle. That's this one. All right, so we'll close with a Healing Spirits Oracle. I hope that you all are feeling good and happy. I hope that you all are looking forward to the year of the fire horse, all this disclosure, all the things that we are going to learn, all the ways that we are going to be able to be more ourselves, who Source, God, created us to be, how we're going to jump into that skin, right? That person, that personality. Because I know I am. Okay. Let's see. 2 cards came out, and I was like, no, we want 1, but 2 came out again, so we're going to see. To overcome, you first have to climb. Yeah, right? We need to climb out of what we've been conditioned to feel and who we've been conditioned to be, right? Not the punching the time clock, working for somebody else, and having nothing else in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is reminding me that for those of us who do have to work outside the home right now, we need to have something else that brings us joy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for that message and uplifting message for those of us who do still have to work outside the home. I have this. I have our side business that I can focus on. So if you have to work, don't let yourself be pulled in and down, right? To overcome, you first have to climb. How do you climb? You have those things that you're passionate about, and this is a red fiery card. Then we have you came to serve. Oh, what was the number of this? Sorry. 3710. Lots of us are going to be leaving outside employment in 2026. Lots of us. I hope to be one of them. And then we have 23. This is another 5. This is change, right? You came to serve. How can you serve humanity? How can you serve the collective, right? I serve the collective by doing this, by doing hypnosis, by doing healings when I'm asked, right? When I can. This is how I serve. Big part of 2026 is going to be learning how we serve our fellow man. Beautiful card. Beautiful cards, right? To end on here. Beautiful. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. To overcome, you first have to climb, and you came to serve. The faster humanity learns that we're here to love one another, uplift one another, help one another, the faster we are going to evolve and ascend, right? Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this reading on Fire Horse coming up. I do have a new horse deck coming in. Hopefully it will be here before the 17th, so I will do another reading using my horse deck. But do enjoy all of these beautiful horses, unicorns, Pegasus, and all of these messages. I hope that I have uplifted you in some kind of way, because that's why I'm here. That's why I do this. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.